What's up, fellow YouTube family? This is ZW. It is September 8th, year of our Lord 2016, and I'm feeling the energy of the good Lord Jesus Christ. I'm just getting stronger as the days I feel are growing closer to the end. I truly feel that we're going to have to be going through tribulations. I have a few Bible verses I'm going to read here at the end, right before the 15-minute mark. And I don't know, guys. I just, you can't explain that feeling in your heart, in your body, deep in your soul, that I know most of you and few in the world have. We're a minority, you guys. I know there's a lot of Christians and true believers on my channel, but it's just not enough. But for the Lord, it is enough. I truly feel that we're going to be able to have a spiritual revival once this EMP or the celestial objects totally knock everything out. I truly feel, just like in 9/11, at least in our country, that we will form together and our constitutional rights will kick in, our morality will kick in, and just help one another and love one another, The 10 Commandments, basically. Follow those and follow Jesus Christ, and you can't go wrong, you guys. I have Bible verses later on that deal with being afraid and dealing with everlasting life, and those two things I feel are really important right now, because those are the two big questions most people have. And the questions that a lot of people have right now are, what is this event? What's going to happen? I truly feel, my sister and I, last September, we just had this sick feeling that there was something. I had never even heard or seen anything about the subliminal messages in September 23. But yet, none of them put a year on it, not a date. They put a date on it, that's for sure, but not a year. And why is everybody skipping? I think the September 15th to 23rd, the 15th, 2015, I'm sorry, you guys, tongue twister, was a false flag situation. And it's kind of funny that everybody is jumping straight to 2017, except for there's a few Christian channels that are covering September 23, 2016. Look it up. They have very good information. And there's thousands of songs and movies, and Rihanna and all these singers are wearing, talking about September 23, wearing outfits about CERN and September 23. It's something's up, you guys. Not to mention, 3 days from now, you guys, 9/11. Always remember 9/11. It'll never be forgotten. Those people were brave. The true spirit of Jesus Christ was there that day. But God was with those people, those victims there that day. He was giving people strength. Decisions being made to jump out of buildings, whether to burn or jump. My God, evil, chaos was among everybody there that day. But what happened? Bravery, courage, honor. Yeshua HaMashiach showed up that day and filled the hearts of those. And that's what I'm saying. Do not be afraid. Just like David faced Goliath. That young boy king, he shocked those giants. I love that story. I love it. That's the strength I'm trying to pass on to everybody, okay? That courage, that power. And we're going to have the sun coming out here shortly. It's just below those clouds. As you can see, yesterday, you guys, we had a phenomenal chance to get a real good look at the sun. There's not too much going on today, but I just want to review. As you see, we got regular storm cloud. Now, these are regular clouds, This looks like a regular kind of deal today. You guys saw those chemtrail clouds, the chemtrails yesterday. It's pathetic, those cowards. Anyway, let's go over some of the bigger things that have happened recently. Of course, Hillary having her conniption fit, coughing everywhere, spreading her ill disease all over the country. And I'm not talking about whatever she's coughing. I'm talking about that ill disease they have inside of them. No heart, no hope, Luciferian agendas, that. Anyway, you guys, Fukushima, the latest typhoons have totally melted the ice wall. And this is something I myself, being here in the Gulf of Mexico, when BP, British Petroleum, when that oil spill in the Gulf of Mexico happened, those cowards, I think they did that. I know they did that on purpose. They're killing our oceans, you guys. You think that Fukushima happened? I guarantee they detonated. You think that happened on accident? No, I bet you they detonated. In fact, there were some people in Japan that said they heard detonation and earthquake shattering windows and stuff before that even happened, okay? Before the tsunami even hit. I guarantee that was on purpose. They're trying to destroy the Pacific and the Gulf of Mexico, and they're doing a pretty darn good job. Look at all the animal deaths, the famines, everything's just happening, you guys. Anyway, they're starting to leak again, even more severe. They haven't really stopped, you guys. The Pacific is just totally poisoned now. Russia and Germany and the Balkan states, I don't even have to really say anything. I think that's making news more than anything. But, I mean, Russia amassing 80 brigades, well-trained soldiers to the borders. I mean, come on. That alone would just tell me huge warning, peligro, danger, be careful, you know what I mean? And then 9/11's coming up in September 23. I mean, just research all the songs on September 23rd in movies, you guys. Especially, I mean, look at the main song, Green Day, Wake Me Up When September Ends. Come on, man. What are they planning? And Chaos and Little Shop of Horrors. As soon as they mention that date or show the date, I forget what it was. It's been so long since I saw that. Chaos all starts happening in the shop. I mean, I think C. Irvana, who makes great videos, by the way, C. Irvana, she covers that last year. Just a little small minor thing. Oh, not small minor. It's a coming mark of the beast. But Walt Disney is switching to the finger scanning for kids as you walk into the park. I mean, come on, Walt Disney, you're wicked. Those are wicked cartoons we're showing our kids. Just a heads up on that. This is the big news of the day for me. The FBI is having an inner war amongst themselves, you guys. A revolt, okay? Whistleblowers are about to disclose some information. They want there's about 1,000 agents in the FBI that are wanting Hillary Rodham Clinton in jail, okay? And they said that they're not, if this isn't exposed and Hillary makes president, that 1,000 FBI agents are gonna quit, okay? I'll put a link to that on this video. You guys, I know there's good men in the FBI. I know it. When that Oregon standoff happened, whoever those assassinators were that killed Lavoy Finicum, and by the way, he was a brave, patriotic American. He was with his Australian Shepherds like I'm with my Australian Shepherds that day he made the video about, look at that, the spinning filter. Unbelievable. Look at that. Oh, this is for one of my viewers. He said, next time you see it, where it lasts a long time, zoom in. Look how it's halfway behind the clouds. I mean, that alone told me it's not exposure to my lens. Plus, if this was something to do with the brightness and it being overexposed on my camera, why doesn't it happen in the very heat of the day? I'm looking at the sun right now with my eyes. The sun is not bright, okay? This is not overexposed lens, CDD, nada Rafa. Okay? It just isn't. This is that cloaking device that NASA is using. I would bet my life on it, okay? Look, it just went away. Oh, but I forgot. I have the magic remote control that I can switch it on and off, see? Beep, beep, beep. Come on, wake up. Just like all these are lens flares. By the way, did you see that red reflection right when it came out? Look. Look at that on the bottom of my screen. That's part of it, you guys. Our lens flares are telltale signs of what NASA has. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. That. Look at that. Tell me it doesn't look like a daggum projector. Unbelievable. Okay, let's get rocking and rolling. We're at 10 minutes. Anyway, check that out. The FBI having an inter-war. They are going to stand up, those 1,000 FBI agents, and I got your back. I'm trying to get more soldiers on board so we can stand up and unite as Americans, as Christians. Let's spread the gospel, you guys. NASA report claims USA is about to collapse. Oh, really? I didn't think NASA knew anything about all these bad things. They're the main ones, those Masonic wizards. I doubt you've even been to space, okay? You definitely haven't been to the moon. All those moon rocks being returned by the Netherlands and other countries that you guys sold back in the 60s to and gave, those are fake. They're probably from Florida, you freaks. And the Norilsk River in Russia. You guys check out the NASA report claims USA is about to collapse. Unbelievable. And then the Norilsk River in Russia turns blood red yesterday. Blood red too. I'm talking crimson, baby. That is unbelievable. That's what's going to happen to all the waters, I believe, in Revelation and other books. Talks about that poisoning. Look at that, you guys. Unbelievable. Thank you. And see, look, just like I've told in my past videos, when there's a small light cloud cover or regular little clouds that are breaking in and out, that's when this shows up. I promise you. I have more film on this object than most people ever will, okay? And I think that's because God is granting me these so I can wake people and help show people. Go to Jeff P. and Chris Potter, two warriors, okay? Fellow Zion warriors, truthers, waking people up. They will tell you more. They have physicists that will explain this, okay? But my common sense explains it too. Anyway, check out that river in Russia. Unbelievable. I'm going to throw in my filter real quick, see what we can see. This is a number 10 brown filter. Welding lens, I mean, that I'm using, not filter. There's the lens flare right there to the left. And see, we're not going to see that if there is that red object again, the little red floating balloon. It's above, which it is always right there. And you guys, go to Chris Potter's videos, Jeff P., all their videos of all the people. There's thousands of pictures, and guess what? They're all to the right, pretty much all to the right of the sun. Wake up, wise up, look up.